Good morning children, welcome to MBM classes. Today let us start the chapter mensuration. Mensuration is the branch of mathematics which deals with the measurements of geometrical figures and the parameters like length, breadth, etc. And using this length and breadth we are able to find the area and perimeter of the related figures. In your lower classes, you have learnt how to find the area of some of the plane figures, that is the 2D figures. For example, rectangle. The area formula used to find the area of a rectangle is length into breadth. Square, side into side, which is nothing but A into A, where A stands for the side. Next one is parallelogram. Base multiplied by its corresponding height. Triangle, half base into height. Equilateral triangle, root 3 upon 4 a square, where a stands for the side of the triangle. Circle, pi r square, and r stands for the radius. Now we will learn how to find the area of the plane figure, that is trapezium, using the formula half into height into its sum of its parallel sides. So let us see now how to find the area of trapezium. Also, some of the 3D shapes like cube, cuboid, cylinder, etc. Now let us see area of a trapezium. A trapezium is a quadrilateral having one pair of opposite sides as parallel. To find the area of trapezium, we divide this trapezium into two triangles and find the area of one triangle and the second triangle and add both the areas to find the area of trapezium. So area of this trapezium is equal to half into this is the base of a triangle, first triangle, so which is equal to A into height of this triangle is H. Similarly, if you are going to take the other triangle which is shaded green over here, the base of the triangle is, this is a second triangle, area of this triangle is equal to half into base is B and the height of the triangle is again H. So now if you are going to take the common factor outside, half into H into A plus B. So the area of trapezium will be equal to, area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides into height. Now because A is the one parallel side and B is the length of other parallel side. So this is equal to half into sum of parallel side. Since you had plus sign over here, you have written sum of parallel side, which is A plus B into height of the trapezium. So this is how you derive the formula for area of trapezium. Now using this formula, when the inputs are given, for example the length of the sides of a trapezium are given and the height of the trapezium are given, we can find the area of trapezium. Also, even area is given, lengths are given, we can find the height of the trapezium. So with all the inputs given with one unknown, we can find that unknown using this formula. Area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides, that is A plus B into the height of the trapezium. So let us see some examples. Now in this figure, trapezium is given and the sum of parallel sides are given as 8 cm and 11 cm and the height of the trapezium is given as 6 cm. You are asked to find the area of trapezium. So first you write what are the given inputs. A is equal to 8, B is equal to 11 and height is equal to 6. So area will be equal to half into sum of parallel sides A plus B into height, which is equal to half into what is A, 8 plus B is 11 into height is 6. So this is equal to half into 19 into 6, which is equal to 57 centimeter square. So using this formula, when all the inputs are given in the question, it's very easy to find the area of trapezium. Moving on to the next question. In this question, sum of parallel sides are given 7 centimeter and 9 centimeter. Area is given as 80 centimeters square and you are asked to find the altitude. Altitude means 90 degree, that is height of the trapezium. So again, write what is given. A is equal to 7, B is equal to 9, area is equal to 80 centimeters square. So using the formula, area is equal to half into A plus B into height. Now area is given, so below A you write the area whatever is given. Half into A is 7, B is 9 and height is not given. You can take it as X also or leave it with H also. Now taking 2 to the other side, 160 is equal to 16 into height. Our height is equal to 160 upon 16, which is equal to 10 centimeter. Coming to this question, third one. Here the sum of parallel sides is not given and area is given as 126 centimeters square and the height of the trapezium is given as 6 centimeter. So you write what is given. Area is equal to 126 centimeters square. Height is equal to 6 centimeter. A plus B is not given, so let us take it as X. So using the formula, A is equal to half into A plus B into height. Area is 126, half into X into 6. So you'll get 3 over here. Now X is equal to 126 upon 3, which is equal to 42 centimeter. Now the sum of parallel sides, that is A plus B, is equal to 42 centimeter. Now sometimes a statement problem, story problem is given and you have to draw the figure based on the problem. So in mensuration, it's always compulsory to draw the figure based on the given information. One of the parallel sides of a trapezium is thrice the other. The area of the trapezium is 440 centimeters square and the height is 22 centimeter. Find the length of its two parallel sides. That is, one of the parallel sides of a trapezium is thrice the other. That means first you draw the figure. Rough figure you can draw. So one of the parallel sides is thrice the other. So let us take one of the parallel side to be X. So next parallel side will be thrice the other. So it will be 3x. Next, the area of trapezium is given as 440 centimeters square and the height of the trapezium is given as 22 centimeter. So now let us put all these values in the given formula. So what is area of trapezium? Area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides, that is A plus B into height. So what is area of trapezium is 440. So 440 is equal to half into what is A? A we are taking it as X plus B is 3x into height is 22. So 440 is equal to half into 4x into 22. So we can cut this. So 440 is equal to 4 into 11 is 44x. Our x is equal to 440 upon 44, which is equal to 10 centimeter. Now you should not leave the answer as it is. As it is asked, find the length of its two parallel side. What is the parallel side? You are taken A is equal to x, which is equal to 10 centimeter, and B is equal to 3x. So 3x, that is 3 into 10, which is equal to 30 centimeter. Sometimes instead of giving thrice the other, they may give in the ratio form also. They may give 3:4. In that case, you have to take 3x and 4x. So read the sum proper thoroughly, whether it is given condition is given or ratio is given. Let us discuss one of the most important sum of this trapezium, which states two parallel sides of an isosceles trapezium. What do you mean by isosceles trapezium? That is, the non-parallel sides are equal. You have sides are parallel and you have non-parallel sides. Those non-parallel sides, when they are equal, you call it as an isosceles trapezium. Here it is given the two parallel sides of an isosceles trapezium are 10 centimeter and 20 centimeter. So shorter side you take it as 10 centimeter and the longer side you will be taking it as 20 centimeter. And its non-parallel sides are equal to 13 centimeter. So these are the non-parallel sides. So I have taken it as 13 centimeter and you are asked to find the area of trapezium. You know the formula for area of trapezium is A is equal to half into sum of parallel sides into height. Here area is not given, height is also not given. Without height, how can we find the area of trapezium? So for finding the height, I am going to do a small construction. That is, suppose if ABCD is a trapezium, I am going to do a small construction. I am going to draw BE parallel to AD. Construction, that is BD, these two sides I am going to draw a parallel line. BE parallel to AD. This is the first construction. Second construction, I am going to draw a perpendicular here. BL perpendicular, that is 90 degree. BL perpendicular to EC, this triangle. Now this is forming a triangle. BEC triangle. BEC is a triangle. Now I am going to draw a perpendicular BL perpendicular to EC. Now if you are going to observe this AB, this is becoming a parallelogram. As I have drawn a parallel line here, this is forming a parallelogram. ABED is a parallelogram. If ABED is a parallelogram, opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So if AB is equal to 10 centimeter, DE is also equal to 10 centimeter. And out of 20, 10 is removed. So remaining I am having 10. This 10 is divided into 5 and 5. So totally 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 5, 20 whole measurement I am getting. Now since this is a perpendicular, for this triangle using Pythagoras theorem, let us shade this triangle. Let us use Pythagoras theorem for this triangle. So you will be getting BC square is equal to BL square plus LC square. Let me show this all in steps. So what is first comes first? What is given you write? Small a is equal to 10 centimeter. B is equal to 20 centimeter. And AD is equal to 13 centimeter. And BC is equal to 13 centimeter. Now I am going to do a construction. Draw BE parallel to AD. Therefore, ABED is a parallelogram. Therefore, AB is equal to ED is equal to 10 centimeter. Also, EC will be equal to 10 centimeter. Second construction, this is the first construction. Second construction, draw BL perpendicular to EC. Since this is forming an isosceles triangle, EL will be equal to LC is equal to 5 centimeter. Now, in triangle BEC, by Pythagoras theorem, BC square is equal to BL square plus LC square. So this is the height of the triangle. So BC square is 13 square, BL square is height square plus LC is 5 square. Our height square is equal to 13 square minus 5 square, which is equal to 169 minus 25, which is equal to 144. height square is equal to 144. Our height will be equal to root of 144, which is equal to 12 centimeter. Now you are calculated the height of this triangle. So you are having the sum of parallel sides and height. Therefore we can find the area of trapezium. So area of trapezium will be equal to half into what is sum of parallel sides 10 plus 20 into height is 12. So this is cut. So 30 into 6 is equal to 180 centimeter square. So you have learnt a method to find the height of this trapezium by doing a small construction, that is BE is drawn parallel to AD. Therefore the opposite sides of a parallelogram are also equal. So AB will be equal to ED is equal to 13 centimeter, and also in this triangle I am going to draw perpendicular BL perpendicular to EC. Since this is an isosceles triangle, this becomes a median. Therefore, EL is equal to LC is equal to 5 centimeter. So, since there is 90 degree, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, BC square is equal to BL square plus LC square. Therefore, on calculation, I get H is equal to 12 centimeter. Now, I got the H. I got the sum of parallel sides, so I can find the area of trapezium by putting these values in the formula, which came out to be 180 centimeter square. Hope you understood this sum. Let us see one more type of the same sum where the height of a trapezium is not given. Sum of parallel sides is given as, one side is given as 15 and the other side is given as 31 centimeter, and it is again an isosceles trapezium where the non-parallel length of the non-parallel side is given as 17 centimeter. So as just now we did, first thing is to draw a construction. So we are going to draw BE parallel to AD. BE parallel to AD. Therefore the opposite, it becomes a parallelogram. ABED is a parallelogram. So AB will be equal to ED, which is also equal to 15 centimeter. Now, so the remaining length will be equal to 16 centimeter. Now second construction will be, we are going to draw BL perpendicular to EC. So this is 8 centimeter. BL is 8 centimeter and LC is 8 centimeter. So now let me do this. First, what is given? AB is equal to, that is A is equal to 15 centimeter. CD is equal to B is equal to 13 centimeter. And also do the construction. Draw BE parallel to AD and BL perpendicular to EC. Therefore, AB is equal to ED is equal to 15 centimeter and EL is equal to LC is equal to 8 centimeter. Now let us apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle BLC. By Pythagoras theorem, we have BC square is equal to BL square plus LC square. This is nothing but height. So BC square is 17 square is equal to height square plus 8 square. 17 square is 289 is equal to height square plus 64, or height square is equal to 289 minus, so minus 64, which gives me height is equal to 15 centimeter. After getting the height, put the value in the formula of trapezium, and final answer I am getting it as 345 centimeter square. So in this way, whenever the height is not given, simple construction is done and we find the area of trapezium.